It's been raining cats and dogs all day today, but that doesn't stop training. Today, I'm working on some nunchucks, or in Filipino martial arts, we call this Tabak Tayok. I'm using a traditional octagon pair with the rope today, just to change it up a little bit. I got some good beginner moves I want to share with you. That way you can train right along with me. All right, first up is our basic switch. So starting from the right hand, I'm gonna flip the chuck up over the shoulder and catch it under the armpit with the left hand. This is just like our chamber position and our double sticks right here. Okay, same position. I hope you can hear me okay with the rain. So I'm talking a little loud to make sure that you can. All right, so from here, then I'm gonna release it with the right hand, flip it up over the left shoulder and catch it with the right hand under the left armpit. That's our basic switch right here. Just start nice and slow. And training the martial arts in 2026 doesn't always have to be about fighting. There's a lot more other types of benefits that we can get from our martial arts training. No, we're probably not going to be finding ourselves in a nunchuck fight in today's times, but the nunchucks are really good for developing coordination, body awareness, and getting some conditioning in. And so let's keep it going here. Sometimes I'll sway in the beginning just to get a little bit of rhythm, but then see if you can start to steady the torso a little bit more. Oh, there you go. And work it. All right, after you do about 100 of those, we're gonna go into the second drill. We're gonna work a rebound off of the hip. So this time I'm gonna rebound off the hip, then flip it up. There's the switch. Rebound off the hip, flip up. Rebound, flip it up. Rebound, flip it up. When you do the rebound, what you're looking to do is you want to catch the nunchuck as close to the chain or the rope as you can. So if we're just isolating these low hip rebounds right here, you're gonna see how I'm catching very high up on the chuck, close to the rope. You don't want to be catching it way by the end of the stick, because that's where you're gonna be hitting yourself. It's gonna hurt a lot more. So that's where you want the rebound. Flip it up, and then there's your switch. Rebound, switch. Rebound, switch. You know, another thing about our modern time, when we do talk about self-defense, the biggest enemies that we have to defend ourselves from today is things like sugar, obesity, or a lack of self-discipline, or living a sedentary life and not getting enough movement in. So by making training a daily practice, we can help combat against a lot of these, obesities or eating too much sugar, right? Because while you're training, you're not eating. And developing a good, disciplined daily practice of movement. That helps the body. It also helps the mind for, again, mental health. Because it seems like nowadays everybody's got some sort of mental illness going on, which means we need more movement, we need more focus, we need more martial arts practice in our daily lives. Get the endorphins going in the body and the brain, bring more happiness in our lives through daily movement, daily focus, daily practice. Okay, let's look at our next and our last final drill for today. We're gonna add in a strike. So from our chamber position here, I'm gonna strike the angle 1, rebound, and then switch. There's the switch. Strike the angle 1, rebound, switch. Now, instead of catching the switch, we're gonna add in the tricep rebound. So as I come up, I'm going to rebound off the tricep, strike the one, rebound, switch. Rebound, strike the one, rebound, switch. Rebound, strike the one, rebound, switch. Rebound, strike the one, rebound, switch. Okay, so get that pattern going. Just go slowly. Over time, you can speed it up. You can add in more power, more intensity, footwork. But right now, we're just working some basics while, at least I am, while I'm out here enjoying the rain. Right there. And it feels good once you get a rhythm going, get a little bit of flow going. Yeah. Couple more, just because I'm having fun. Right there. And if you make a mistake, no big deal. If it's your first time ever using nunchucks, you can do a couple things. You can either get a foam pair. That way as you're practicing, if you accidentally hit yourself in the head or in the elbow, it won't hurt as bad. Or you can just kind of go beast mode, go traditional, and just go with the wood. And if you hit yourself, well, it's a good reminder and to make sure you're slowing it down and focusing more on your technique. All right, so there's some basic nunchuck or Tabak Tayok drills that you can get moving on. Your basic switch, a rebound with the basic switch, and then striking the one and inserting that into the switch. Okay. Right there. All right, thanks so much for joining me today for this little Tabak Tayok or nunchuck practice. Hey, if you like working these different, less common weapons of Filipino martial arts, let me know down in the comments, and we'll do some more of these less common weaponry together. If you want to continue your training with me, head over to KaliCenter.com. I got a lot of great online training options that allow you to learn the Filipino martial arts at home at your own pace. I have the link down in the description below. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button, and then I'll catch you back here next time for our next training.